Okay. Okay. Perfect. Microphone is good. Jessica. How amazing it is to see you. I'm finally live early enough for you to be here, and I'm very happy about it. Take my most sincerest apologies, Jessica, for the fact that this past month I've been going live so late that you haven't been able to be here. But you were one of the people I had in mind when I said I am going to make this earlier so that everybody can be here. So it is great to see you. Hope you've been well. You were like the first person to be here too. Amazing. Um, yeah, you you were right on time. So we're still just waiting for everybody to come in. Welcome back, Rivers. I'm glad to see you've been okay, Jess. Though that's good. That's good. Um, I've been good. I've been good. I've been getting too little sleep and starting the stream way too late, as I said, but now I am back to the normal. You're very welcome. Jess, already. All it took was some likes and a comment, and a couple comments, and you are already level 21 in here. It's beautiful. Straight to it. So let's get it. Let's get it. We will see who can make it. We will see. Thank you so much for the Feather Mass times 3, Jess. Coming back with a splash. I absolutely love it. Much love to you, Jess. Thank you so much. You know I love those feather masks. That's the Elven Crown, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for sharing the live, Rivers. Thank you for liking the live, Jess. We are right on it. Killing it thus far. Liking the live immediately. Sharing the live immediately. That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we got to do. Love those stickers very much, Rivers. Thank you. So, yes. Thanks for the rose, Albie. We'll see who jumps in. We'll see who jumps in and is going to be chilling, talking. I love all you guys that just sit back and relax. But it, of course, gives you something to listen to and watch. Jess, thank you so much for the 2026 times 133. Amazing. 100% amazing. Very good to have you back, Jess. Your presence has been missed. Yeah, I can imagine. You needed the rest, clearly. You really needed the rest. You certainly did. Jess, thank you for that. Feather mask times 3. Times 3. Absolutely incredible. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, well, you've got that new, you were saying in the Discord, you've got that new strawberry themed menu. So that's something. Maybe a lot of people are really interested in that. Maybe. I don't exactly know what it could have been. I mean, what is it based off of? It's so when you say strawberry themed, do you just mean like the artwork on it is strawberry themed, or do you mean that most things on the menu have strawberries in them? Because I doubt that at like a coffee shop or whatever, you know. Your idea. What a good idea. What was the impetus behind that idea? What caused you? What drove you to make that decision? Let myself and the chat into... Oh, we got Ivy behind me. Let the chat and myself into your frame of mind in deciding this decision. Hi, Ivy. Hi. She's like, huh? What? What are you doing? How do you know I'm here? You're not even looking at me. She's just keeping watch. She's keeping guard, you know? She's doing pretty good at that. Hey, Isabella. Welcome to the stream. Very good to see you. Thanks for liking the live, Mogami. Okay, so strawberry is one of your favorite fruits, and you thought it would be perfect for February for Valentine's Day. Look at that. Look at that. Rivers. Mogami, thanks for liking the live. I think that's very smart. I mean, strawberries and Valentine's Day are pretty synonymous. I do love these little effects that it gives me. It gives me like little blushy red cheeks and a little crown. Boop. Firstly, Jess, 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of the 4 feather masks. Incredible, Jess. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And thank you for the 30 little crowns as well, Jess. Absolutely amazing. Now all we have is the 2026s left. Slaying the gift goals mad early, Jess. I appreciate you so much. So much love to you. I know. Look at this little thing. Look at this little crown. It's really nice. Yeah, Ivy's still there. She's still there. Ivy, are you still there? Hi. Well, I didn't mean to make her get down, but... Hear that, Jess? Even Rivers thinks that the little crown is perfect. Thank you for addressing me as such, Rivers. That's amazing. Thank you for the 120 2026 is just incredible, incredible. Thank you for liking the live as well. Already over 1K. Amelia, welcome back. Great to see you. There she is. How you been? How's work been? How's the kids been? All things I know, of course, thanks to the Discord. And I love all you guys. I'm pretty sure. I know Jess is in there. Rivers is in there. Amelia's in there. I get to know a lot about you guys through there, so it's great. I bet you could tell me, Rivers. I bet you could. But it's up to you if you do so. Welcome back, Dana. Great to see you. Isella, welcome back. Great to see you. And thank you. Oh, goodness. That's good, Amelia. Getting some work done. And also, I've just been starting the live really late. So that's a big part of the reason why I haven't been here. Yeah. Well, in your industry, Amelia, I can imagine that work is one massive HR complaint, to be honest. As much as it shouldn't be the case, as much as that's messed up and terrible, in your line of work, being one of the only females, yeah, it's tragic, and it's so common. I'm sorry to hear that, Dana. I'm sorry to hear that something very strange happened to you. That's no good. Unless it's strangely good, I suppose. If it's strangely good, then that's, like, fine. Jess, that's incredible news. That's incredible news. How long have you been on this journey for? How long has this journey been going on for you, Jess? Because that is a huge milestone. Yeah, that's too bad. Getting done. Had to get done at the last job, not of your own volition. Now having to get done at this job of your own volition. And going to start a new job. That is quite something. That's tough. But hey, I'm happy for you on the book. I'm excited for you about the book. Since the end of September. Wow. Wow. Jess, I feel like you might have mentioned it once or twice before, but you've actually been a part of the community for a hot minute at this point. And that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Very excited to hear that. Oh, yeah. You know, the holidays are very hard for that sort of stuff. But also, not only that, like the holidays were hard for me just in terms of even... Like, that's really what threw me off with the streaming times. That's what threw me off with the streaming times. I haven't been able to, like, start the stream early because the holiday break and, like, getting done family parties super late and then getting home super late and things like this for just days in a row, weeks in a row. It's very difficult to get out of that once you're in it. It's very difficult for me, especially since the way that my brain and body works is it wants to be up late. It wants to be up late and it wants to sleep late. You know, like my circadian rhythm really does skew late, and that just is what it is. But because I have to wake up early in the morning, it doesn't really play nice with what my body would prefer. So it's been tough. But slowly and surely, I've been putting my foot down and getting it going again the way it needs to be. Earlier, and waking up earlier, and actually getting enough sleep. And today was one of the best days for it. One of the best days for it. I did amazing today. Yeah, Jess, well, I mean it. I truly mean it, and I am glad that it means a lot to you. It means a lot to me that it means a lot to you. It does. Well, if that is the case, Dana, it sounds like you probably should do that. I'm glad you are too, though, Amelia. I really am. Okay, well, that makes sense, Rivers. So it was definitely the case that the thematic elements of strawberries don't only apply to the menu, but they also apply to the menu items as well. So that's really cool. That's incredible. Hey, Bruna. Welcome to the stream. Well, since I'm more rested today, my brain is working as it should. I can at least speak on my own and actually not require external communication. So I will just give you me speaking ad libitum and ad nauseum until that changes, which is fine. You know I have a lot to say. You do. Hey Joyce, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream indeed. I just kicked the desk. Whoops. Yep. So, today is the first day in a while that I've actually truly felt like super rested, which is amazing. And, man, I do not want to let go of this feeling. And I will not. I never wanted to begin with, but oh well. The holidays, Jess, you know what I'm talking about. The holidays are not easy on many aspects of your life. It's very easy to fall out of good habits, positive habits, healthy habits, and routines that you've created. You know, it's really hard. That's exciting, Rivers. Good for you. Honestly, good for you. That's good, Dana, because you really should be. You really, really should be. And your body will thank you for it. Your body will thank you for it. It will. You'll feel a lot better today. Oh yeah, Jess, it happens. People weren't worried when I wasn't doing my normal schedule, but god fucking damn, it was just the situation where it's just a situation where everybody's used to me streaming late anyway, like half the time, because I do stream late like all the time, but I don't like to. It's not what I prefer when I have to wake up early. And lately, especially this time of year, I've had to wake up mad early, so it's not been very conducive to me feeling good or anything like that. Um, but or being at my sharpest for the stream, which I really 100% need to be. But yeah, nobody was worried because it's like normal. But, and it's not something to be worried about, but it bothered me because I wasn't getting enough sleep. But it's very difficult to, again, like I said, it's just difficult to change your sleep schedule. Especially when, like I said, it's not, like waking up early isn't even what I want to do. It's not it's not where I feel my best. It's not where it's not where my melatonin cycle is at all. I'm glad you're not in any hurry, Dana. And you know what? It really allows you to actually be here. It allows you to be here with me, which is incredible. It really does. Just a second. Thank you for the heart, me, Shauna. I really appreciate that. That's okay, Shauna. I know you are at work, and there's nothing wrong with that. You kind of got to be at work. Jessica, you are one of my beautiful super fans, and you know that you don't bother me. You could never possibly bother me. And so, don't you ever worry about that. Don't you ever worry about that. And that's part of what you get to do. You can message me if you see fit. Especially if you weren't able to be here for so long because I've been streaming so late. And, well, unfortunately, yeah. So I would have had no problem hearing from you ever. I hope work's going well though, Shauna. If I didn't say, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. And excuse me, by the way. Thank you for the 4 legend crown, Shauna. Very much thanks from me for that. Estrella, hola. Much love back to you, Jess. Look at that, Jess. Even Rivers is happy to see you back. Thank you for the 326s, Shauna. Wowee. Coming back with a splash. She is. Now between Shauna and Jess, we got 553. 553. Look at that. Dana, you're happy because you're doing good. You're happy because you're happy that you woke up. You're happy that you woke up and you have time before work. You're happy because you finally got sleep, and you've been wanting to get sleep, but it's hard. It's easier said than done, but you've finally gotten it. And also you're happy because, well, when you get enough sleep, it's a lot easier to feel happy on a neurochemical basis. It just simply is. And your cortisol is far less through the roof when you wake up on a good night's sleep, which is very important for when it's lower, not feeling stress, not feeling bad in general. So, Nessa, welcome back. Thank you for liking the live. Jess, by the way, we're almost at 10K already, folks. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you for the 47 2026s, Shauna. Yeah, exactly, Rivers. There's nothing like it. Plenty of rest. There's nothing like it. That's very exciting that you're wearing a hoodie, Dana. And Jessica very much likes Terrifier as well. So look at that. I love when you guys find things in common. That's always amazing. I'm not familiar with it, but there's always somebody in the community. And Jess, Dana's in the Discord too. That has something in common with you. Something. And most likely, I have at least something in common with you. Always. It'd be far less likely that I didn't. Oh, that's alright, Rivers. He might move. He might move into your room with you. Your cat might. Wow. Shauna, 400 2026s. Thank you so much for that. And Nessa, thank you for the 61 2026s. You told your friend to join the other night, but I again was streaming too late for your friend to be able to join, but she hasn't joined since that day. Maybe it was just a one night deal. I don't know. I'm glad you love it, Jess. Whoa. What? I can't read it. What was that? The ice crown? Can't remember what it's called. I'll see it in a second. Thank you for the feather match, Shauna. Elven Crown, let's go. Hell yeah. Alec, thank you. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Nessa, thank you for the 2026 times 288. Killer, Nessa. Absolutely killer. Thank you so much. Shauna, thank you for the crystal crown. Not the ice crown. The crystal crown. That's something special. Look at that. Well, you are alone tonight, Rivers, but it could change. Cats move around. Exactly, Dana. Jess knows what's good. Oh, she definitely does, Jess. She definitely does. She's talked about it a few times in the stream. She listens to them. Very much so. She loves them, actually. Thank you for sharing the live, Shauna. Really appreciate that. Thank you all who have shared the live. Thank you all for liking the live. You know how it goes. Yes, see, Dana, I knew. I knew that it was your favorite band. That's why I told Jess you didn't even need to say anything. Because I remember everything about you guys. I really do. Everything you guys tell me, everything you guys say, I remember it all because you are important to me. And yeah, exactly. Dana actually planned to see them this year, which she was talking about. Sounds good, Nessa. Have a good shower. I'm glad you're finally home. That's always a good feeling. Thank you for the level up sparks as well, Nessa. I'm happy to see you leveled up. Level 12, Nessa, killing it. Great work. Great work. Shauna has just hit level 29. Excuse me. Level 29. Shauna, one more level, and you're at level 30. Look at that. That is quite something. That is quite something. Thank you for liking the live, Jess. And thank you all who are also liking the live, Rivers, and those of you who are also liking the live that I can't see. Sometimes. I can't see because other people are liking faster than you, things like that. Thank you for the repost, Shauna. Much love. That is very appreciated. Very appreciated. I am glad that you are happy to do so, Rivers. Thank you. The Dragon Crown. Look at that. I figured it out, Shauna. I figured out how to make myself breathe fire when I get the Dragon Crown. So, I just did that. I just did that. And that was awesome. Thank you so much for the Dragon Crown. I love that one. Yep, Rivers, you certainly are, but that's alright, because I appreciate when you guys lurk or when you guys don't. It doesn't matter. You're here. You're here. That's what matters. Haha. Dragon Crown, because I'm a rock star. I'm failing to see the synonymity between the two, but I am cool with it. I'm cool with it because I like Dragon Crowns and I do music, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I see. It's not the Dragon Crown means I'm a rock star. It's just the fact that rock star is being used as a general compliment word. Like you're smart or you're awesome, and it was just said because I figured out how to make the fire. Okay, I see now. After the third revision, the Dragon Crown is it is related to Rockstar because I'm awesome, in your opinion, and the Dragon Crown is awesome. That, fair enough, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Welcome back, Luna. Thank you for that Legend Crown times 2, Shauna. Love that, love that. Jess, look at you go. We're almost at 10K already. Destiny, welcome back. After Destiny's night off, she has returned to us. Awesome. I'm glad your mother heard me and recognized me by voice. I love that, Rivers. And hello to Mom. Of course, we know the cathedral. Anyways, what I was saying was, Jess, single-handedly, almost single-handedly, you got us to 10K. I mean, not almost single-handed, but in large part, Jess, you got us to 10K likes. You killed it tonight. You absolutely killed it tonight. Amazing. Amazing. I can tell you were trying, because it happened. We did it. We sure did. Sean is coming in with some live ranking crowns. I do love those very much. And thank you so much for those 2 live ranking crowns. Oh, that's awesome, Rivers. I love to see that. Cats being happy, you know. Cats being happy are always good. This is what you've been sending her every night for sure. There is no lie there. When you're sharing the stream, that's what's happening. You're sharing her this stream. And that's what happens. That's what is happening. Thank you for sharing the live, Jess. Even Jess is hopping on the shares. Hey, Lost in Oklahoma. Welcome to the stream. That's good, Dana. Have fun with that. I can't remember. Lost in Oklahoma. I can't remember. But I am always talking about something new. So it changes pretty rapidly. Thank you, Luna. I'm glad that my voice is motivating you through your workout. I'm glad that you are getting your workout in right now in general, number 1. And number 2, what a compliment. What a compliment that you are using my voice to motivate you through it. Hi, Destiny. That is a very respectfully, that is a very obvious statement indeed to make. Yes, it is earlier. Good evening, Jenny. And yeah, I've been telling you guys just about every single night that the stream's going to start being earlier. So that is the deal. If you want me here and you want me at my best and you want the majority of the community to be able to be here every night, or at least have the opportunity to, then this is the way it needs to be. And that's what I say every single night. But it's been very difficult to get it back here, but we're here. We're here. I'm sorry, Dana, that's too bad, but at least you didn't do it, so at least it didn't happen. MF, thank you for the rose. Shauna, thank you for the 2026 times 51 and the finger heart times 5. Thank you very much. Jenny, I think respectfully, again, I will say respectfully, I don't think that you have ever said more than one chat in this stream, which is typically the hey or good afternoon or good evening. Your first one, it's comprehensible. Okay? But respectfully, just about every other message you have ever sent in this stream during your entire tenure of coming in this stream, none of them have made any sense at all. Ever. And the other thing is, You leave after sending 2 or 3 messages. But the funny thing is you come in here almost every night. Like, you religiously come in, speak completely incomprehensible sentences, and then you leave after about 3, over the course of maybe 10 minutes. It is very interesting, and it just has me wondering. I just really, like, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. But a man can only ignore it without verbalizing it for so long, you know? So I'm finally doing it. I'm just finally putting it out there. If you were trying to get me to notice this or speak on it, it worked. Your dedication to it is impressive. Impressive. I'll say that. And there's not many other people that I would actually just let continue to do that. I'd probably just mute them straight away or whatever. But with you, it's like whatever. Because I think that you're genuine. Whatever you're doing is like genuine. Because you keep coming back. And it's not like you do anything bad. Thank you for the 2026 times 200, Shauna. Wowee. Thank you for the gamer cat as well, Shauna. Hello to your coworker. Hey, never mind. You're staying here, Jenny? You're staying here? Wow. Wow. Two to 3 times a week, never mind. Yeah, you've said sorry twice, Jenny, but I ignore it because there's no reason to be sorry. There simply isn't, because nothing that I said was indicative of me having hard feelings or being upset about anything. I'm just making a very obvious observation as to your behavior, but it was a neutral observation. Yes, it is true. Just about everything you've said has been completely incomprehensible, and I don't understand like what you're trying to accomplish. But on the other hand, I didn't say like, and it's so annoying. I actually said anybody else I would have gotten rid of, but with you, I think it's genuine. So there's, there was, if anything, it was neutral plus a little positive in there. No reason to be sorry about it. That is amazing, Destiny. I love it. You're getting ready for work and you're listening to me. You're here in the stream. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to hear it. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate that. And thank you, Shauna. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking the live, Shauna. And Jess, we are nearing 15K already. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. Luna's liking the live too, and she's working out. Instead of workout music, Shauna's got the stream going. What kind of dedication is that, guys? It is 10 out of 10 dedication. And she's liking the stream while she's on the treadmill, okay? Absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of Shauna for getting at it at the gym, doing good, killing it. She's still making sure to be here. Yeah, Jenny, I don't understand. Yeah. You're back at it again. I don't understand what you're saying, Jenny. No idea. But yes. And Rivers was here all the way through getting ready for bed. Destiny was here. Destiny is here throughout getting ready for work. all of you guys are just as dedicated. If you're in this community, I've seen each and every one of you guys be, just as dedicated in a certain way, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Have a good night, Jenny. I'm glad you were here for your usual 10 minutes. I will see you tomorrow again for another 10 minutes and some nonsensical statements. I love them. I'm glad you like that, Jess. Kat, I'm not sure. I have cut my hair in the interim between the beginning of me starting to grow my hair out and now. So there's just not really... It would also have to, I would also have had to mathematically figured in at what rate my hair grows per month, let's say, and then taken a measurement of how much hair I got cut off during the haircut, which was, I don't know, a couple years ago or something. And I would have had to mathematically subtract that from now. There's a whole equation I could do to figure it out, but I don't remember how much hair I got cut off. I didn't measure it, so there's just no way I could do that. But I've had longer hair for a very long time. A very long time. I can safely answer that, at least. I can do that. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Kat. Exactly, Rivers. That's a big part of it, is that the stream is a lot of your guys' nightly routine. You're referring to the stream as aside from your nightly routine, but you, just as much as anybody else, Rivers, knows that you should, and most every other person, the stream is your nighttime routine. And if you're doing, let's say, you're washing your face, or you are getting changed into comfier clothes or something like that, that's just another part of your nightly routine alongside being on the stream, which is also your nightly routine, and I love that. I really love that. It's amazing. And, obviously, it's my nightly routine as well. It's my nightly routine to be here with you guys and be a part of your nightly routine. Thank you for sharing the live with more than 10 people, Shauna. Absolutely incredible. Eli, Ola, to you too. Yes, indeed. Rivers agrees with that wholeheartedly. I love it. Shauna, thank you for the 2026 times 426. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thanks to Jess and Shauna, we have hit the 2026 goal. Boom. You guys are amazing. Sometimes getting things done early is really, really good. Shauna, thank you for the 2026 times 426. Already said that. Never mind. It's your favorite part of the nightly routine. Yeah. It's my favorite part too. I think I already answered your liking to get it done early as well, Rivers. I'm pretty sure I answered that as well. Maybe I didn't. But either way, that's good. It is. I say that it's nice to get it done early also, because the later it gets into the nighttime, it's really, really difficult. It's really, really difficult to finish. For me, you're tired at that point. If you do your nightly routine sooner, you still kind of have a lot of your energy from the day. But if you save it toward the end of the night, yep, it's not the easiest thing to do. Your pineal gland is secreting melatonin. It's been secreting all, for a large part of the day, but the melatonin's finally accumulating enough to the point where you are starting to feel quite tired, and you are definitely not in a heightened sort of sympathetic state. So it's a good idea to do it sooner, especially if you have any kind of like somewhat extensive nightly routine. But even if you have a simpler one, it's really, really beneficial. Really, really beneficial to do it earlier. But that's easier said than done. It is. I know that. Thank you for the Legend Crown times 3, Shauna. Absolutely amazing. And another one. So times 4, Shauna. You just hit our Legend Crown goal. Shauna, incredible. Incredible, incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, Shauna. Me being earlier, it is something that affects us all and it helps us all. It's not just for me, it's for you. I've been saying it. I will continue to say it. It allows you guys, far more of you, to be here with me. It doesn't alienate anybody that has to get to sleep earlier. And it allows me to be here at my sharpest, at my best, because A, I was able to get enough sleep the night before because I didn't end the stream really late. And B, because I'm not ending the stream really late, I'm not tired. And C, because I got enough sleep the night before, and because I'm not tired because it's so late. It's just like this perfect combination of like, well, I can be at my sharpest, which I definitely need to be for the stream, especially when I do like my, what some of you would call us, seminars and things like that. And also just, when you're really tired and you're also underslept, it's not easy to like feel your best even. So it's not just being mentally, it's not all about mental acuity or anything like that. It really is also just being able to be emotionally where you need to be also. Muchas gracias, Vivi. I think there was 8 live ranking crowns, Shauna. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Luna, that's very, very normal. Exercise actually does regulate your circadian rhythm extremely well. And I always tell you guys this, but again, it's not every night or anything, but I tell you guys periodically that one of the best things that you can do if you have insomnia or trouble sleeping is to exercise. Because you're expending energy. You're expending energy, and that causes you to be exhausted by the end of the night. And when you're exercising, it puts you into that really high sympathetic drive. All of your hormones and neurotransmitters are leading toward very heightened arousal sort of state. And that goes up like this. And it stays pretty sustained for the whole workout. It's about the only time of the day that you get this. And then, when you stop and you end the workout, your body doesn't just go back down to baseline. It goes past baseline, down into the trough. Because now your body is not only out of its heightened arousal, but it is also recovering from the damage you've done to it, which exercise is effectively damage. That's literally what it is. You're damaging your muscles so that they can repair and come back stronger. The muscle fibers heal themselves. The micro tears in the muscle fibers heal themselves thicker. So yeah. Thank you, Rivers. I really appreciate that. I do have my crown. I did have my crown on. Thank you. Thanks to Shauna. So thank you so much for all of those beautiful live ranking crowns. Shauna. Jessica agrees with Rivers. I love it. I love it. Jessica, thank you for the beautiful bow. Thank you for the beautiful bow, Shauna and Rivers as well. Woo! No tea tonight. Well, I did, but I ran out. I was drinking it in the beginning, but I think I might have finished it before you joined. And that's very cool. I'm glad that you told your coworker that, Shauna, and that's fair enough for you to think of that due to the nice little play on words there. Samara, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yep, Rivers. It's obviously walking. It's a low intensity exercise, but it does increase your heart rate. It is incredibly beneficial, especially if it's the only any kind of cardio that you get in your day. It's beneficial. It's super good for you. And it helps. And it's also just good for your mind. It's kind of a meditative thing as well. If you can just take a walk and just be present. Cause yeah. Actually, like some of the most, I know I've said this before. I'm positive I've said it before on stream. I know I've said it before, like in my life, but some of the most intelligent people that have ever walked the face of the planet have come up with their most profound and life-changing for the human race. I want to walk. There is a reason why very intelligent people enjoy taking a daily walk. And that's from a mental perspective. However, there's a reason why it's from a mental there's a reason why for them there's a mental perspective, and that is the root cause is because of a physical perspective. Because of the physical nature of walking, especially a nice brisk walk, you're going to get the mental benefits. You can't have one without the other. You are very welcome, Luna. You are very welcome. That's good, Dana. Good. Washing the hair, washing the hair. Yep, yep. It would be good for you to get out on some walks, Shauna. Bundle up, though. If you live in a cold climate, try your best not to let it affect you too much. When I go for runs, I'll do them in the forest, literally. I'll strap on cleats onto my running shoes, like metal spikes, and just run through the snow in the freezing cold. And number one, when you're running especially, you don't need as many layers because you're really heating up your core body temperature. Number two, if you're walking, yeah, you need more layers, but you can make it happen. You can make it happen. And yes, if you have a different place to walk and like walking around work, then there you go. Then there you go. 34 minutes of a walk for Rivers, and she listens to my music while she does. I love it, Rivers. I love it. I definitely do. Yeah, there you go, Dana. I mean, that's a walk, right? That's a walk. Any little bit is good. It helps. Obviously, the more vigorous exercise that you can make time to do, it's going to benefit you even more. But we do what we can. We do what we can when we're ready for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, stairs are good. Stairs are very good, yeah. That all adds up. It all adds up. Thank you, Alina. I appreciate that. And welcome back. Look at that. Look at that. Hat and mustache from Shauna. Thank you so much for that, Shauna. I just had to verify the live. Okay. Hat and mustache times 2. And you lit it up in the gallery there, Shauna. Amazing. Yeah, Dana, that's one thing for me too. I really don't like, I don't like doing things in the morning at all. So when I do the bulk of my exercise comes from, the bulk of my exercise occurs in the nighttime. Absolutely. Because I'm just not a morning person. So, great job, Luna. And Shauna says great job as well. And Luna says thank you. Hell yeah, let's go. Destiny says listening to you talk about exercising makes me want to. Hey, I'll be your motivation. I've got no problem with it. I've literally got no problem with it. Whatever motivates you. If it happens to be me, great. It is for Luna right now, Destiny. Look at that. She's listening to me while she's on the treadmill, and she's getting motivated by me right now, so I love to see it. That's great, Dana. Nice early day for you. Beautiful. Hey, Jackie, welcome back. Thank you for the heart, me, Jackie. Luna's happy to see Jackie over here. Rivers is happy to see Jackie over here. Jackie says it's good to be back. Let's go. Sean is happy to see Jackie over here. I know Jess remembers Jackie too. I know it. Jess is happy to see Jackie too. I'm just going to say it for her. I'm going to beat Jess to it. Okay. Everybody's happy to see Jackie, of course. So much love to her. Thank you for liking the live, Jess and Shauna. You guys are a huge motivating factor for me when it comes to getting to sleep earlier and getting enough sleep and making sure that the stream starts earlier. You guys are 100% my motivation for that. Because look at all of you amazing, beautiful people that are able to be here tonight, right now, because of exactly that. And look at, and I mean, I'm just, I just feel great. I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm able to really feel that fully and, truly be here emotionally and cognitively for you guys in the way that I want to be. So that is a huge motivating factor that you guys really help me with. Thank you for those beautiful stickers, Shauna, and Rivers too. Yeah, much love to you, Jackie. It's never an easy road. It's never an easy road, but I will tell you what, you will get through it. We're all here for you throughout it. And there's a light at the end of that tunnel. You'll be through it, and things are going to be so much better once you're through it. Welcome back, Luna. Again. Welcome back again. Thank you for liking the live, Luna, Rivers, and Jess. Well, Dana, I don't really see any reason why not. Especially if you've already drank the first one. I do usually recommend consuming your first bit of caffeine, if you can help it, waiting about 2 to 3 hours after waking up for the day. It's very beneficial to do that. But since you've already had your first one, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. You have in part of your brain is the adenosine system, and the adenosine system revolves around wakefulness, and coffee sort of, as you wake up, the first 2 to 3 hours, your adenosine rises naturally, and you wake up more and you wake up more as that change occurs. And when you drink coffee, you actually halt the adenosine system from doing its thing. But if you let the adenosine system do its thing for the first 2 to 3 hours after waking up, then you consume caffeine, you no longer have the crash that you can sometimes get later in the day. Because you've let your body do its thing, you're not halting that natural process, and you actually get the most out of the caffeine that you're consuming with no adverse effects later in the afternoon. And I appreciate you too, Jackie, very much. No, Broken Heart, you cannot. I'm glad you're all done, Luna. Look at that. You are fully back. You're fully back now. Look at that. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. It has really, truly warmed my heart tonight, guys. It really has, because not only, you know, do I have so many of our usual community that is here, whether it's early or it's late, but I also have Jackie and I have Jess, and that's amazing. And that just makes me so happy that I am getting the stream earlier now, because more of us get to be here together. It's not just about me getting to spend time with you guys. It's also about the rest of the community that, miss seeing Jess in here and talking to Jess, and miss seeing Jackie in here and talking to Jackie. It's not just about me. It's not just me. And I'm fully aware of that. So I am so very happy about it. Truly, truly, truly. Well, yeah, Shauna, I know a lot when it comes to the subjects that I know a lot about, like you can't ask me too much about, like, things that, like, Amelia left already, but Amelia is a mechanic, like a automotive mechanic. You can't ask me all that much below the surface. Like, all I know are surface level automotive, like, mechanic sort of informational things that most people that have ever had to, like, troubleshoot their own car would know. So it's not like I'm some omniscient genius, and I know that that's not what you're actually saying, but I'm just going off on a stupid tangent here. And that stupid tangent is just to say that, yes, you ask me things about, you get me going on science, neuroscience, psychology, history, the things that I know a lot about. Those are just to name a few. Music, stuff like that. Yes. Definitely I know a lot about those things, and I love sharing stuff with you guys. I do. I love teaching you guys new things every day. And I love speaking on them, because if I wasn't doing it here, I wasn't doing it. If I wasn't doing it here, I wouldn't be doing it barely at all, and I like speaking on these things. I do. Knowledge isn't doing anybody all that good if it's just kind of stagnant inside you and not doing anything. So, and a more informed society is a better society. That's just the fact and the matter of how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah. My knowledge spans a pretty wide breadth of topics and subjects, but I am just clarifying that I don't know everything about everything. That's all I'm saying. Not everything about everything. But thank you, Rivers. I'm glad you agree with Shauna there. I certainly am glad. Andy, thanks for the follow, and thank you for liking the live, Shauna and Jess and Rivers. Thank you for addressing me properly, Rivers. Dana, whatever's going on with the cat of your friend's best friend, convoluted there, but whatever's going on with the friend's best friend's cat, I hope that everything is going to end up being okay with them. I certainly do. Yeah, Luna, I enjoy you being here and listening. I certainly do. Maybe I will. One thing I've learned about doing this is it's not conducive for the best streams or the best enjoyment for me, because I've got to be in it too. So I don't really do too many things like on command. You'll notice that anything that I do, whether it's tossing some ASMR at you or I'm tossing music at you and actually playing music, it is done on my own terms, just when I feel like it. So it's not something that I can plan on or say that I will do this soon or anything like that. It just kind of happens. It happens. And yeah. But it's always amazing to hear when you guys enjoy a certain thing, Like, I like to know that you guys like when I do a certain thing, because obviously that influences what I, like if I did something and nobody ever said that they liked it, then would I continue to do it? Maybe, if that was just like a thing that ended up happening that I ended up doing, but that I just enjoyed to do and didn't really care if anybody liked it or not. But there are other things that it does matter, like, oh yeah, I know that everybody likes when I do that or whatever. Yeah, that's too bad, Dana. That's too bad. So the cat is probably not doing too well. I mean, you can live with heart disease for quite some time. You can even reverse heart disease, actually, but hopefully one of two or both of those things occur with this cat, because nobody wants to see it die. Nobody wants to see that. All right. And I'm glad you love it. Okay. All right. So I am gonna get going for the night here. I do not want to keep you guys for too long. I want you all to get some rest. And of course, as always, guys, if you want to see this stream after it's finished, the Jackson Downer YouTube channel, not the Jackson Downer YouTube channel, the Jackson Downer TV YouTube channel has all of our previous streams in their full entirety from start to finish, uploaded to those. If you missed some of the stream, go check it out. Whatever you need to do, it's there for you. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, I want to make sure that I get some rest so I can be back here nice and early so that I can get my beautiful Jess back. I can get beautiful Jackie back. And of course, I can have the rest of you beautiful people who are here, whether it's early or late, back as well. And I want all you to get some rest also. I love you all so very much. And thank you to the top supporters tonight, Jess and Shauna. You guys are amazing. Seriously. So much love to you guys. You are so, so, so awesome. And yes, Shauna, exactly. It is a bonus that it's uploaded to YouTube, indeed. All right, Luna, sweet dreams to you too. Great job with your workout. Thanks for being here throughout your workout. Jess, good night to you too, and thank you for addressing me properly. And it was so amazing to have you back, and I will see you tomorrow because I'll be here early again. Shauna, good night to you too. And it was great that you were here during work even. Love that, and thank you for addressing me properly as well. It was great to see you again too, Dana. It was very good to have you back also. And hey, the more you get to sleep at a good time and you get good rest, you're going to get to be here with me and with us far more often. So I love it. Thank you for being here as well, Dana. It was great to have you. Jackie, it was amazing to have you back as well. I'll make sure to be here nice and early tomorrow so that you can be here again. It was great to see you. Great to have you, Jackie. Much love to you too, Luna. Thank you. Nessa, welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm just ending it, but I will see you tomorrow, Nessa. Much love to you too, Shauna. Thank you for those beautiful stickers, Shauna. Thank you for those beautiful stickers, Rivers. And thank you for those beautiful stickers, Jackie. Ba-ba-boom. You know what it is. Good night to you too, Nessa. And thank you for the rose times 35, Nessa, as well. Destiny, good night to you too. It was great to have you back after the one day off that you had to take yesterday. No, the day before, I think it was. But either way, I've got you back tonight, and it was great to have you back. Thank you for addressing me properly, Destiny. Isella, welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm just ending the stream right now. But thank you for the repost on the stream, Isella. I really appreciate that. Dana, hand hearts right back to you as well. Lana, thank you for the rose times 1. Thank you all who liked the live, shared the live, reposted the live tonight. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so much. I will see you guys early, nice and early tomorrow as well. Thank you for the heart me, Nessa, also. I want all of you guys to sleep amazing. And I want to see you all right here with me, with each other, tomorrow. Thank you for the rose times 5, Nessa. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. If Isella is still here, she asked to see my jacket. Here it is. I don't really know what else I can... I mean, there's not much to it. But there it is. Hola, Island. Much love to you too, Luna. All right, good night, everybody.